Hi everyone, I hope you're having a great day. This is Sheena for the Love of Paper, and I'm here to do a quick play with some tickets that I found. These tickets are from the shop MyFavoriteEphemera on Etsy, and they're 12 blank faux tickets, and it's a digital download. So essentially you will get an 8.5 by 11 sheet with the 12 tickets. And I have cut them down, and I've started with 4 that I hope to do just in this little short video. I just have a thing with tickets. This was one of the listings in my Etsy shop, and a prior video that I actually handmade the tickets, but I wanted to try and find something that I could just already have created as a base, and then I could decorate. So again, this is from MyFavoriteEphemera Etsy shop. And I've already cut these out. I've used this 3/8 circle punch to go into the edges, and I have inked them with vintage photo. I will continue to use more of that as I put the pieces on. I do have handy some art glitter glue, my little box of boards that I have created. They're on cream, white, and craft paper, and they're all different styles of typewriter font. So I have that little box here to pick from, and a couple Tim Holtz pieces. So I had some already laid out, but once I went to cut them, I took a photo when I posted on Instagram, but I don't remember now exactly how I had it. So this is just going to be starting from square one again. Kind of remember how I had it. This is exactly how I do my decorating. I just pull out pieces and I lay them all out, and then I go back in and glue and distress and then glue. There's a couple sitting ones and standing ones, so let's do this standing guy over here as well. We'll do this little boy. Sitting on that little block. Let me see if I can zoom in just a little bit closer. That should be good. So they're very close to the frame. And so these are the Tim Holtz tiny paper dolls, and these are little collage tiles and some number pieces. So again, I just try and stick them together. I am a sucker for Tim Holtz. I love anything that is his. I'm not sure why. I just love the grunge. Okay. I feel like he should come down a little lower. And these, I guess I can kind of tell you how big one of these are. One ticket itself is about 3.5 by 2-ish in size. So they are larger. They work well with these little paper dolls. I haven't quite found the best way I like to organize my ephemera. I have them in little, like these little Tim Holtz pieces when I refer to ephemera. I have them in little boxes by varied sizes, but I have seen some recent videos that have intrigued me of how to store them in like a large flat like tray or lid, and then you can really just dig through. And really, that's my preference. I like to just have it right there ready and can dig. So I may be doing that, finding something to accommodate that for how I store my ephemera. So I think those are pretty good for right now. I feel like maybe we can pick out some words. Let's snip this one down. I have just all my Tim Holtz scissors right hung on little hooks attached to the side of my desk. And I'm not so worried that this is white because I am going to distress it. Just trying to find some words for them. Okay. This guy looks like he's saying you should consider something. So this word, to me, this is a pretty relaxing craft. Nope, I don't like that there at all. Let me get my hand out of the scissors and that could be helpful. All right, I like that better. Till it's glued down, it's gonna move around. All right, how about this little boy? I feel like this might be too big with putting a word on it, so I might switch that out. And I think curious is good. Again, I typed all these words up myself and printed them on 3 different types of paper and cut every one of them out. So, and I think I want something round behind there too. So I'm going to stick this back in behind here. I have some pretty chubby hands. These little pieces make this difficult sometimes. All right, good. So we need something for him. He looks very serious. I'm not sure I have a very serious word that fits him. But I can grab the Tim Holtz words. Still right here, I am grabbing, oops, I just, small talk. I just smashed the desk when I sat down, so. Just looking for a word here, or a little saying that fits him. Maybe this make it happen. It's pretty small, and he looks like he could be just kind of too boxy there. I think I need a circle to add some little different dimension to this. Let me see what I have right here. I do have a lot of my ephemera pieces and boxes pretty close to me, so when I am working they are accessible. I think I can work with it. Oops, sorry, I bumped you again. Okay. So the first thing I'm gonna do is start inking. So again, I use the Tim Holtz Distress Ink and Vintage Photo. And I'm gonna go around the edges quickly. I'm gonna try and do every piece so then it's already just glue versus stop, go, stop, go. It's just, I seem more, or I feel more efficient whenever I can just work through all of it at once. Again, as you can see that it doesn't look white, that's dark white anymore, as opposed to that one. I'll just go through these other ones quickly. Again, I'm sure there's probably lots of videos of doing little things like this. Just gives you another idea of what to do with the little paper dolls. I know they can be put on, mini ones can be put on a lot of things, but I like to try and think of different ways of different ephemera that I can utilize them in, since they are so tiny. And like I said, I just have a thing for tickets. I'm trying to see if I did that one. Yeah, I did. So, just, sorry, that's my chair. Just a quick video here today of some pieces. You can refer back to I think it's like one of my first videos where I made some tickets, handmade tickets myself. I like the larger ones. Just a unique way to use some pieces. All right, the last one. I don't really have that stuck down yet, so I'm not going to touch it because I want to be able to pick it back up and really put it where I actually want to place it. Okay, last piece, and then we'll glue together. Okay. All right, and again, I am using art glitter glue. I just purchased this, and it arrived yesterday. It's a 2-ounce bottle with the fine metal tip, and I've kind of been holding off. I don't know what I've been waiting for, but I was holding off on purchasing it. I have typically just used Fabri-Tac or glue stick, but with these tiny pieces, I thought I would just give it a try. I've been making a lot of little things. I just posted a video earlier today of some of my new Etsy listings, and I have little collage tiles that I create, and again, they're so small, so having this quick drying glue I think is going to be really beneficial. Not that I'm gonna master it, because I think I'm gonna definitely it's gonna take some getting used to, because I'm used to just moving things all around. But this isn't so forgiving. You kind of have it in the right spot, or it's staying where it is. I'm just using a little dry wipe here. You'll see that coming in and out as I think he should have been more to the left. Yeah, he probably should have been, but he's not moving now, so. I do really like this fine tip, though. That's one thing that I have in my first 24 hours really liked. All right. So I'm not saying that's completely done because I may do some stitching just to add a little bit of texture. That's my thing. To me, I would say this is a little too plain in here. It needs like maybe some stitching or something. Maybe even some washi tape, something additional to add in there. But that's the first one. Again, if you do it in like an assembly line, these go pretty quickly. If you like doing clusters, this is kind of similar to that, and I do really like doing cluster pieces, so that may be why I'm drawn to these little pieces. I don't remember how I had it. He has to be over here though. He just is facing that way, so he just needs to be that way. All right. It may not look the same as it did before I took these pieces off to glue, but you get the idea. I probably really should glue this down first, and that other thing might dry. Welcome to the world of real life crafting. I know, I'm certainly not the only one that has these little blips where you need to accommodate quickly. Okay. And then this word, I don't know where I had it. I think I had it down here, but I want it up here. And something needs to go down there. I'm not sure what, but now that I've moved this around, I'm not as keen with some of these pieces. All right, yeah, I need something like bright right there. See what I can find. I think this is too big. Yep, too big. Maybe another square. Too green. How about an orange or something like that? Now that I need it, I probably won't find it. Oh, that matches too much. Oh my. Here, let me just take out and I'll show you what I'm digging for. That might be beneficial. So I have this little box with these pieces in, and I'm just trying to find something that will match. Some of them go up underneath that flap. Like I said, this is probably not the most ideal storage. I really like how bright that is. It's a contender. I would like something circle like that. Bright color. That's too pink. Matches too much. Oh no. I tried to have this somewhat planned out so I wouldn't have a crazy video. Is this enough contrast? Because it's circle. I'm just going to do that because because I do hope to maybe add some stitching in there. Everything's glued but that one. Okay. It's a new piece I should ink it. I have to admit, sometimes whenever I do this, I can put things together so quickly. I'm sure every crafter experiences this, but some other times I will sit down at this desk and I feel like nothing is really turning out the way I had thought it would, or not. I really am putting pieces together and just like, ugh, no, no, try a new way, no. So I think it's just sometimes you have to be in the right space. And may not always be. I love to craft, but sometimes if I'm not in the right mood and it's not coming together, then I just get frustrated, so I have to walk away. And it could be only 20 minutes later, and I'm really able to start putting some pieces together that I really like. It's so crazy how that can happen, but just sometimes doesn't make any sense. I think my thing is drying. My tip is drying with some glue on it. Yeah, I feel like there's so much space in there, so it's definitely gonna have to be something else that goes on there. But they're good bases, that's for sure. And this little thing, I'm just gonna set there until I get this all together. I hope that my excessive hands aren't taking over too much, because I've had some people comment, you're too far away, but the ratio from the camera to the desk and my large hands don't agree. So we'll see how this goes. Maybe too close. And sometimes I'm just grateful if I can get this thing to record, because I have had some challenges. I've learned if you have something else on your phone, any other video, it's not going to record. Only a few minutes. Right now I'm at 23 and I don't have anything else on there, so it should be okay. I'm knocking down the white just a little bit, the white of the words. Just prefer that. I kind of just want that right there. And then this will probably have some stitching or something on it to fill in space. I have made some fabric washi tape, so I just used pieces of fabric and used like a double-sided tape, and then create my own little pieces of washi tape that are fabric. So some of those might look okay on here, but I'm just gonna do a quick closer to the camera picture of these little tickets. Sometimes I think you can underestimate how long it takes to put some of these together, for sure. Because it looks like it's so simple and basic, but it does really take some time. All right, well, there they are. I hope you enjoyed this little quick craft with me, and I will be back to share some more. Have a great day. Bye.